We're going to answer a very important question at this time, whether it's time to book profits or not. This is especially for those who are interested in long-term investing. Is it the time to remain in the market? If we look at the S&P 500, we can see it has been dropping for the last 3 days. Important support levels have been broken, and it seems to be on its way down. This is on the daily chart. This gives us a very strong warning about times to come for India as well. Nifty is most likely going to go in the same direction as the S&P 500. As you can see, this support zone is very important. We need to see if it's going to go below this, or is it going to rebound from here. Charts have to be watched every day to see in which direction the market is going. This is the weekly chart. As you can see, there was a strong rebounding and it has come back to the top, now almost reaching a double top. And now the direction is downwards again. Double top is an extremely important zone of resistance, and we should take it as a sign of exiting your stocks. It is also important to examine economic data and to see other factors like the vaccine coming out and things like that, because there is a reason why things are going down. We have to keep in mind the US elections as well. The monthly chart, there was a good recovery. S&P has reached the highest high, and now there seems to be an inverted hammer forming. Is this the sign of a long-term bear market coming? Or are we going to eventually see a good support and recovery from a certain support zone? All these are important factors. We have to look at all this data before deciding about long-term investing. If you're stuck in long-term stocks and the market is going to be bearish for the next 5 years, it's going to be difficult to recover. Let us look at the VIX factor, which is the volatility index of S&P. A large green candle was formed, which means the fear factor had increased. But again, a red hammer formed, inverted hammer formed. We really need to watch this and see where the volatility is increasing. Is the fear factor increasing, or is it stabilizing or on its way down? This does give us an idea. Crude oil futures started dropping a few days back. Large bearish red candles forming is not a good sign. It's a sign that much more fall is expected in crude oil. And crude oil dropping overall is not a good sign. This had happened on the weekly chart. We saw huge recovery from -40 levels, and finally, are we headed there is a very important question. Nifty charts, on the daily chart, we saw a large bearish engulfing pattern a few days ago. Again, it's important to see, is Nifty going to take a support at some level and going to continue to go up? This is the weekly chart showing again a bearish engulfing pattern. Is the V over, the V-shaped recovery? Are we expecting a downtrend from here? Now, remember one thing, this is the market. Anything can change at any time. Only if you watch, you will understand what is going to happen in the market. So as of now, it's a good idea to book your profits, whatever profits you've made in the last few months, so that it does not disappear by the end of this downtrend. Wait for a reversal and then only buy.